Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Wolf here. Hey, thank you so much for checking out my channel, Players and Playboys. I know that you're watching this video and you want to know more about ECOMI price prediction. Okay, let's start this. I have a very good insights about ECOMI that a lot of people don't have. So let me just say you start with that one. So make sure that you watch this whole video because in this video I'm going to lay out my thesis on what's going to happen with ECOMI. And it's going to be I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to have we have good news and bad news. Okay, which one would you like to hear first? Good news or bad news? Okay, I think we're going to start with the bad news actually. So I can tease you to watch to the end of this video. But anyway, this is going to be very good video. So let's start here. So ECOMI, OMI. So this is a token used in the ECOMI platform. So it's an app. It's also on desktop. I found ECOMI here. It's start of 2021. I have kind of some of the I haven't even checked. I have old school Batman stuff, the NFTs there, and I have Joker and the Penguin and stuff like that. So I made, I don't even know how much I made with that app. I made some money with that app, but I have the gems there or something like that. I haven't checked it out. And I also had the token. I bought the token and also I bought the the wallet that ECOMI has. I haven't not used that, but they asked. I just want to test it out if this was legit. Because when I found it out here, I was surprised that these guys have licenses and they have even their own wallet and stuff like that. So I want to check that out. It's a pretty good one. It's a weird one because it's card, but Anyway, so it works. Anyway, so ECOMI. I bought it here. Crazy gains. Went back down. Had a huge run up here again. Tried to recover. And right now we are here. The bad news is here if you look at the macroeconomics, what macroeconomics means that what's happening right now in the world, there's the supply chain issues because of the pandemic and the inflation, the USD printing that created demand. Demand created people buying more stuff, and buying more stuff made the ports have so much orders and so much things going through, and it's an old system, so it can't handle that. When it had too much to handle, it kind of had to scale back. When it had to scale back, and even more orders came, so it's a mess. Okay, let's put it that way. That's still happening, and because of the bullwhip effect of that. So you can check out supply chain bullwhip effect to learn more about that. Then we have the Japanese chain and bond markets. So basically, Japan has so much debt that and also now the USD inflation. Due to the inflation, they have to raise their interest rates on the debt, and if they raise their interest rates, they can't pay the interest rate of the debt. So that's a very bad situation. Then we have the Euro crisis. Then we have the war happening, of course, that's happening right now, and then we have the basically gas issue. There's energy issues. For example, Germany doesn't have gas because Russia cut the gas from there. And that's causing all kinds of problems. By the way, Japan is the third largest country by GDP, and Germany is the fourth largest country by GDP. So if these countries have these kind of issues about energy and resources, the whole world will feel it. So before you say that I don't live in there, it doesn't affect me. It does affect everyone. So because it's a global market, it took me years to understand this, but now I'm just wrapping my head around this. I'm reading economic books and studying it, so I have started to understand it. Anyway, so now we have these things. Okay, cryptocurrencies are risk assets. So if the kind of the macroeconomics are, if you look at what's happening in the world, realistically, get out of the bubble and look at what's happening in the world realistically. Last 2 quarters we have gone down only. So it looks like we're already kind of hitting entering the recession. So risk assets in this kind of situation, and also Fed have started doing quantitative tightening, which is very kind of basically squeeze and tighten the economy even more. For risk asset, it means the risk assets are going to go down. And if you also look at the logarithmic chart here in the max chart, linear chart shows you so you basically addition here. So 0.1, 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents. So that's how it shows the price action here with linear. It's good for short term, but for long term we use logarithmic. It uses multiplication. So here you can see how much down ECOMI can really go down. Okay, so if you can see, this looks very scary. It can go down a lot. I don't know if you're going to go the absolute bottom, but it can. So be careful out there, guys. So that's the kind of like the negative news, that I think that we are kind of, the market is in denial, and I think we're going to go much lower, much lower. Now on the positive side, cryptocurrencies are the future. NFTs are huge. ECOMI has successfully migrated from the old Go chain that I used here to Ethereum. I love that. The team behind ECOMI, trustworthy and hardworking people, love that. They are working up tons of cash in their reserves. They have made tons of profit that they can now use in the bear market to build even more. Love that. I think this is very, so ECOMI, do they, so this is my investment thesis that I always use, is that does the, the protocol or the whatever I'm investing into, can it grow and have more users and adoption within 3 to 5 years? And if so, is there going to be a token to capture that value? And the answer for ECOMI, if you think like, is ECOMI going to be have more users and adoption within 3 to 5 years? I think yes. And is there going to be a token to capture that value? Yes, the OMI token. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, but it's a long-term play, and also everything, nothing is like 100% guaranteed. Everything is probability. So I think that it's probably going to happen, but of course it can go down. So yes, economy is part of my portfolio, but right now at these prices, I am not buying it right now, because I think that the economy, like the macro, hasn't changed at all. I think we're still going to go down more. So I'm going to wait and buy it at lower. That's basically what I'm saying. So. But we are not at all-time high prices anymore, kinda, but we kinda still are. So careful, in my opinion. And if you want to see, by the way, if you like what I'm talking about, we can have the golden newsletter. We have 17 spots left here. Okay, so I'm going to share with you my 10x strategies on how I turned 500 into over 300k last year. More opportunities. I'm going to show you hidden opportunities for 2022 and beyond, and also daily market updates, insights, new opportunities straight to your inbox via email every single day for free. It's just very valuable because it's condensed information and wisdom straight to your inbox. Very valuable. I've been in the crypto market since late 2016. It took me years to learn this stuff, so I'm sharing it for free. You can check out the first link in the description and join right there. Would love to have you there. So so it's completely free. First link description. Join right now. The golden ticket newsletter. We have a couple more spots left here. Okay, so see you inside. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, peace out.